which is me. I don't know about you, but like I'm not hungry in the mornings.
I'm not usually.
And then you eat lunch, and then your blood sugar spikes, and your body responds by becoming tired. So between 2 and 4, so if you eat at like 10 or 11, by 2 to 4 p.m., your body crashes there, does the blood sugar spike, and you become tired. And I was like, oh my God, that's fucking me to a T.
I feel like every time I eat, I have to take a nap afterwards.
That's what it is. So after you eat, an hour later or so, you're like super sluggish and tired, and you want a nap. You're just like, I want a nap. I have to nap. It's because you need to eat within 30 minutes of waking up so that your blood sugar doesn't spike at noon and make you feel that lull. I tried it today, and I mean, I didn't notice a difference. You might have to do it for a few days, I guess.
Well, I'm sure anything you do, you
But,
have to do for, more than once.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it does. Especially because, like, tonight, that's exactly what happened. I made dinner. I ate. I was awake, fine, doing, whatever. An hour later, I'd sat down on the couch and I was freaking done. Just
Yeah, it's because your
crashed.
blood sugar spikes. Um, which
So,
is a good double-edged sword because it's good and bad, right? Because like you have good blood sugar regulation, you just don't have you're not eating correctly
yeah.
to
Well,
prevent that.
I will try to eat some breakfast tomorrow morning then when I make
I'm gonna
breakfast.
do it too. I went to work this morning and I got we have uh, those Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls. I ate one
Yeah,
of those.
I will try to eat tomorrow morning then because, yeah, I almost feel like a sleep hangover. Like I
Yeah,
am so freaking tired. I can't hardly
and that
even,
makes sense too because I do the same thing. And then at 4, I sleep from like 4 to 5, 6, 7, somewhere in there, right?
yeah.
And then I'm awake from like 9 o'clock till 1 or 2 and 3 in the morning,
Mhm.
like just wide awake, perfectly sound, ready to go. That's because I ate, or I slept, and then I ate. Yeah, I don't know. It's
Yeah, I'll try
Did
it.
you want to do Inferno or Mirage or a totally different map?
Um, it doesn't really matter. I just queue up a bunch of them. We'll luck of the draw.
Okay, we'll do some Mirage. We'll do some Anubis.
So, uh, yeah, I gotta do something because I can't. I mean, I don't sleep very good at night, and then I'm,
I don't either.
4 or 5 hours of sleep at night, and
I
then I can't
was
get
gonna.
through the next day. I'm just a freaking mess all the damn
That's
time.
exactly me. I go to sleep at 2, maybe 2:33, and then I wake up at 6:30, and then I sleep from 11 to 12, 11:30 to 12:30, somewhere with my lunch, and then I take a quick nap when I get home for 30 minutes or an hour and a half, 2 hours,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm up till 3 in the morning again. It's like my sleep cycle is just so out of sync.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting the required hours of sleep in a 24-hour period, just not when I should.
Mm-hmm. Oh my lord.
Remember
Whee.
this map? This is
Yeah.
Nectar.
Okay.
This over here to the left is jungle, because there used to be vines. This is window room.
Okay.
Let's have it, lads.
Hello.
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 I'll go
I'll go
B.
B.
You wanna go B with me?
It's a
Yeah.
B kind of game.
We got
Eh,
A.
it's probably
Probably
an
an
A game, but
We're going in.
I'll follow Mr. Mari.
Some B.
Grenade out. Laying down smoke.
Might be going back underpass.
Fuck,
Yep.
he's up there.
Got bomb on an underpass.
One.
One on an underpass. Probably going to A.
Yeah, A. Oh wait, that's you. Good.
I hear him up there.
Yeah, he's A.
Counter-terrorists win. You're right on.
God damn, people are dumb. Like, what?
Right.
You heard him. I heard him drop.
What are we doing? MP5?
Even you heard him. Even you, yeah, you were like, he's there. Yeah, I'm doing MP5.
Okay.
You're getting better with sound, I'll tell you that.
It's A.
It's A.
I don't know a quick way to A, so
Grenade.
I can't see your screen to tell.
I got it.
Yeah,
I got
right
it.
there. Gonna be lower.
God damn it. I was right on him.
Yeah, you were.
At least it looks like I was.
MP5, you were. That MP5 is hard, especially at distance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start using the FAMAS.
I don't know what that is, but
It's the gun that guy was using.
let's see. What's everybody doing?
You gotta buy it. It's third round where you want.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
clearing country, man.
Mid.
Let's be.
Wow. They're cat. Meaning right there to your right. Right there. Yep.
Damn.
Nice try.
I was gonna run out of bullets there in just a second anyway. I took out two.
That was a good
Like,
try. That was a
how
very
much
good
more do you
try.
want me to do?
I came around the corner and sprayed 4 of them and nothing hit.
Yeah. And now I'm broke. So,
I gotta save one.
yeah.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it. Grenade out.
Oh, mid. One's
Oh,
under,
yeah.
underpass.
Oh, one's up in the.
Bomb has been planted.
Two bench. One cat.
Huh?
Look at the leaderboard.
Oh, I know.
I gotta save. I want to buy an op.
I just want
But I
my.
can't. I
I
gotta
just
save
want
one
my
more.
normal
I'm saving,
gun.
saving one more.
I'm buying.
I'm rushing ramp.
Everybody
I'm
else is
tired of this
saving.
crap, dude.
Oh.
Let's have at it, mate.
They're B or mid. They're B.
They're going B.
Sounds like BBB.
Yeah. Shit.
They're out. They're out. They're van. Tight. What? Someone explain that shit to me.
Hmm.
You're doing great, baby. Just keep it up.
It's A. It's A. It's A.
It's A. Coming.
Watch that up or connector maybe. No. Never mind. Nice job. Just remember to keep that crosshair eye level.
Throwing fire. Incendiary. Throwing flashbang.
B.
Got him. Got him. Bomb down.
Calm down, B.
Throwing a grenade. Counter-terrorists win. We're getting stuck right into them.
That's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it. Look at that. You've got more kills than I do. Shit.
And more money too.
Oh, rub it in. Rub it in.
Right, lads. We're on. Throwing fire.
Flash or smoke mid.
Okay, he's on the corner.
Oh, they're over.
Got him. Got him.
They're coming through.
Coming B.
Yep.
One van. One van.
One down. Two down. Shit. Got caught in a reload. Third one there.
Good shit, baby. Good shit. That's how you do it. how we get her done.
Yeah, if I hadn't reloaded, I shouldn't have. I had plenty. I just am
It's
afraid
alright,
of
look at
getting
you,
caught
look at
without
you.
anything.
8, 6, and 1. You're good.
Remember, this is
You're doing
bandit
exactly what
country.
you need to do.
Shoot everything that
Calling things
moves.
out.
Grenade out.
It's A.
Our palace.
Pal.
Another one.
Flashing over site.
Under. Got him.
Yeah.
I didn't come out fast enough.
It's alright. It's hard when they rush A and you're at B.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's nothing I can do about
It's
that.
over. It's over before you. Yeah.
Somebody's got to be at B. Somebody has to go over there.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had games like that where you go to a site and you just sit there and you have like no kills. You're like, I contributed something. I was watching a site.
Incendiary out.
Palace.
Coming up mid. Oh, he was out at stairs. I got him. He's on site. Jungle. Watch that window to your right. He was jungle last known. He's site, A site.
Yeah, I'm headed there. I gotta crawl through this fucking thing.
Good stuff.
You're doing awesome.
Let's
That's
go,
what you need to
fellas.
do. Just go take a nap for 2 hours, wake up, and
Right.
I'm gonna play. Actually, some of the best games I've ever had have been like that. B.
Got him. Shit.
Inside.
Grenade out.
Done. Ah!
Throwing smoke. Diffusing. We're in the clear, lads.
Alright. Last round, buy whatever you need.
Let's give it to them, boys.
I bought everything.
Grenade.
Two mid.
Go swing around T side.
Sounds like cat, maybe, underpass.
Grenade.
He's cat. Going to be.
Nice.
Well,
sorry.
It's okay.
He was sitting in the corner just kind of hiding. Came out there. He was looking at you. I think he saw you, was waiting for you to kind of pop out.
Yeah, I wasn't going to. Oh, let's see.
Where you guys want to go?
Winner's circle? I want to go to the winner's circle.
Dude, let's go, man.
Go mid to B. Or just B.
Ah! I fell off the thing. You can't do that.
Screw it, let's split.
Phew.
Side bench. Mark it.
I'm planted.
Nope, saw one.
Cat.
Got him.
Guy bought an R8. Really?
Are we buying? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, buy what you want. It's
Okay.
we're up 10-3. So
Where are we going? Where's everybody going?
I'm going mid. You can go wherever you want.
What are we doing here, boys?
I have no clue. One's connector.
We're just going with the flow.
Be watcher, my friend. One's cat.
It's such a good quote from you, Bruce Lee.
One's window.
Got him.
Activating the bomb.
Window. Cat.
Oh, shit.
Somewhere over there.
Got it. Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, he's underpass maybe.
Heard.
No, window.
It's clear.
PCT.
Oh, 1 second away.
We are going to win.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yep.
You're gonna have one that's
Hey, Scott.
got a chock full of clips.
Time now, my brother. I'm throwing fire.
That was a big old fail. One's connector. Sounds like one may be coming behind us. Yeah, in our spawn.
Heard.
Apartment, underpass.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Shit. Somebody walked in front of me.
He's in A side.
Window.
Planted. Bomb has been planted.
Mark it.
Chunky.
Terrorists win. You will all die.
Good job.
Oh God damn it! I picked up a Moss. I thought he had an M4. Did he not? Am I losing my mind?
That's the worst trade ever.
right? Fuck it, we'll make it work.
We'll
You got this, man. I believe in you.
That's a good attitude to have.
I'm taking it to B.
Okay.
Yeah, we're making it work.
You're on B. Going down underpass.
Ooh.
Shit. Got him. B site's clear. Oh, there we go.
Good game, boys.
Good game.
Good game.
That was an awesome game for you. It really was.
I only went 10 and 8. That's not my best, but
That's still positive. That's an improvement. As long as you keep going positive, you're doing good.
no, he's at the other house. Sorry, Scott asked if you were.
Oh,
So, yeah.
he's got to mind his own business. Jesus. Kidding.
Yeah, it was positive, and ooh, I got a case
All right.
and kind of a
What's up,
pretty little UMP.
Nice.
Could also have the same one. Let's see, which one do I want? I want. Well, I don't ever use the shotgun, so I guess the shotgun skin probably isn't going to do me a damn bit of good.
Oh, I need to go to inventory.
Although it's
Change
pretty,
that.
it's pretty cool.
That's totally up to you.
Oh, that's when he uses the in-game chat. So when he talks in-game, you're going to hear it through the Discord and through the game itself.
Yeah.
All right, well, take those two. All right. Check out my new urban UMP. I should have taken the shotgun. It had blue on it. I thought this one did too, but it didn't. And I got a case.
You have a key to open it?
I don't. I'm going to have to buy a key. Let's go
What do I
ahead.
gotta? Okay.
We
What do I gotta
will.
do to win my knife back?
I told you already.
And we're sticking with that?
Yeah.
I got an ace around. All right.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to blur out my screen so that I can buy a key for this thing. So just add. We will just add.
Dude, those guys opened so many cases today. They opened probably $500 worth of cases.
I think that's it. No. I don't remember my code on the back of my card. We'll see if I got it right. No, I didn't. Okay, give me just a second. I gotta go grab my wallet. Just a second. You can still hear me. I'm just running to the other room. My stream looks like I disappeared, but I didn't. That's why I'm still talking. So everybody knows I didn't run away. Okay. Oh, let's see. Card, this one. Oh, that was way off. There we go. Continue. Nope, it doesn't like me now. Okay.
What's new, Scott?
Do the things. There we go.
Do the Griswold drum roll.
Yeah. And then I'm actually going to buy a few keys while I'm here. There we go.
Well, hang on, because the problem with that is you have to buy those cases. I think
These are the
different
Revolution
keys open.
cases. I've
I
been
know, but
getting a lot of
different
them.
keys open. Okay, I was gonna say different keys open different cases.
Yeah, no, these are the Revolution
So.
ones. Okay, so we'll turn display back on. There we go. Ready? Give me something pretty.
SSDD. I don't know what that means.
Give me something. Oh,
Oh, you got a
that's
purple
not
Mac 10. That's actually
pretty.
cool. Well, it's actually probably worth a couple bucks. What is it? What is it? Go to
It's,
sell on market,
yeah.
and then if you hover over the
Yeah, dollar, almost $2.
yeah, you
So,
want to trade, I'll trade you my disco skin for it. Here, let's do this. Rating. Select a trade. Send a trade offer. Their inventory. Oh, you know what? You just got that. It's not gonna be tradable
yeah,
yet.
November
but you can
1st.
take that. Okay, November 1st.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it on the 1st then.
Okay. You know what I need is a good skin for that. I don't even know what it's called. That gun, I mean, the AUG.
Dog.
Yeah. I don't have any skins for an AUG at all.
No, you need the AUG and you need the Krieg. Because the
have.
Krieg is the P equivalent of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess I do actually. Actually, I do. I have one that's. I have a pearl skin for the AUG. I don't know what I have in my loadout. Yeah, that's my purple one.
So my Mac 10's not available for trade for at least one day.
I got this fancy ass knife though.
Yeah, you do.
It's fancy.
Can't wait to get that back.
There it is. Look at that. So pretty. Let's see. What's this one going for? Oh, wait, I have to go back here. What is this
No,
going for? Let's see. Oh, it took a dip the other day too. One sold for 20
well,
bucks.
no way. Well, somebody put it up there on accident for that much. They meant to
Yeah.
put 200. That's what you got to look for. Is if you were on there every day, all day, and you could like snipe like eBay,
Yeah.
and somebody put it up for 20 bucks, and you just instantly bought it,
Yeah.
you could probably make a killing.
Yeah.
But I mean, kind of douchey, but at the same time, like, you know,
Yeah.
not my fault you put it up for 20 bucks instead of 200.
So yeah, $201.99 right now.
And I bought it for 190.
Yeah.
So it's up 11 bucks. It was up 15 the other day. There was one that sold for 15 over 205 or something like that.
Fun.
If I was gonna sell it, I'd sell it on a third-party site though, so I can get my actual money.
Yeah.
Because once it goes to the Steam, you just get it on Steam credit, which means you could
Gross.
buy stuff off the Steam store. I mean, you'd have $200 worth of games you could buy, but
Yeah.
and gift to people, but
Yeah.
like if you really wanted the money from it, you'd have to sell it on a third party.
Yeah. Well,
What you want to do?
I don't know. I kind of want to go out on the high note. It was a good
Yeah.
round.
It was a very
It
good round.
felt good. I knew where I was going. How come when we play with the other guys, I don't do that well? And then you and I go in on one individual,
Wait until you.
and then
What's that?
when I'm playing with Joe and Ronnie and all that, like I don't do that well. And then I go in with you, or I'll have like one game where I'll do fantastic, and Joe's the only one with us, and then everybody else joins in, and I'm like, I'm just gonna
It's because
stand in the corner.
you don't have as much pressure. So like, wait until you start doing premier matches and other matches. Like, it's like they were talking about Face It. Face It is
Right.
like, it's like the leagues used to be. Like, it's a lot of pressure. The skill level is so much higher. The people you play against, so much
Yeah.
better. Like,
Well,
so
and you know what's funny though? What makes me feel good is like I just did fantastic, especially on
you
the
did
the,
great.
the CT side of that map. And the
Yeah.
terrorist side, I didn't do bad. You know,
No,
we only had a
you did
couple of
fine.
rounds where we even played terrorist. So, I mean, I really did fantastic
You
overall.
did great.
And
It's like oh, go ahead.
but somebody that we know that I'm not gonna say by name, but you know who was like when I first said something about trying to play this game and learning to play this game a long time ago, I was completely discouraged because I was basically told, you'll never learn to play this game worth a shit.
Right. I
And
know what you're talking about.
I would absolutely love to run into that person in a match because I'm doing fantastic. And so to tell me that I would never play a game because I would never be good enough because I never played first person shooter, I'm
Right.
playing this for what, 45 days?
Yeah.
And not even
If that, not
every
even
day.
consistently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am doing fantastic. Well, you have to understand, Scott. So this happened like way, way back when I was playing Sonic, like back then. And I wasn't playing any games at all. So I can understand where it came from, but at the same time, like, fuck off.
Yeah.
I absolutely can learn to do anything. I mean, we're not talking about I have to go out and pick up, a 200-pound person here or something. So it's not like my physical ability is limiting. It's strictly a matter of getting in and learning to freaking do it. And
Right.
I'm doing that. So, yeah, fuck off.
I mean, every day you pick up another map, you pick up new spots, you pick up where your crosshair placement should be, you pick up like it's an ongoing. Even like me, I've been playing since not day one. It's very close to day one. I still have a lot to learn. There's still a lot of stuff I don't do correctly. I mean, this game is it's an ever evolving game of chess, right? Like
By the way, I'm a rank 9 now.
there's moments where I have brilliance and I drop a 30-40 game, 40 kills in a game. There's games where I fucking can't hit the broadside of a barn and I get like 5 kills and 15 deaths and I feel like the biggest shitbag and I'm like I know I'm a better player. What's going on? So you got to take the good with the bad. It's
Yeah.
it's highs and lows. This game is full of highs and lows.
So, but still, just like I would love to run into that person in game now because we don't
And I
play
honestly
with
think
them
a lot of
anymore.
it has to do with server. Like my skill level has gotten better the more that I play it, yes, but like I think some of it has to do with server because like there's games where I'll play magnificent and I go into the next game and I still have the same high energy. I'm still playing on the same, like still playing like I was the last game. Nothing's registering like it should. And I'm like, why? What's going on? It's not me. It can't be a me thing, right?
Yeah.
I can't go from greatness to dog shit in one match.
Yeah.
Like
Well, and I would agree with that. There is some server, some ping, difference and stuff from match to match. But but I just like I remember what we were doing in that moment. I remember the game we were in. I remember what we were playing and how we were, and I I literally can still see the screen of what we were doing when we were playing with that person,
Oh, I know
and
you got that eidetic memory.
it just like it was so
I know who you're
frustrating
talking
to
about. I
me.
don't
You
remember
know,
the moment. I
I
remember when. I just don't remember
I remember the exact moment,
exactly.
like what I was looking at on
But
my
you
screen
would,
as I was
yes.
being told, and yeah, it really bothered me. And so like I think that's what I'm most happy about in learning to play this game, and in doing as well as I feel like I'm doing, is for every time that I get frustrated playing, when there's a match like this one that we just played where I just almost could do no wrong. Like I was getting 2 kills per round, minimum,
Right.
2 to 3,
And that's what you strive for. It's not 2 to 3 per round. It's 1 per round.
1 per round. Yeah,
If you can at least kill someone for every death you take, you're doing fucking fantastic.
right.
Like if
And
you can take out one person for, you're basically making it so that
evening
the
out.
odds are it's evening out. Yes,
Yeah,
it's as long as you can take out one per round, you're golden.
yeah. But like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's a very but fuck, I would love to pop over. I won't pop over to that stream
I know.
because, but I would love to pop over to that stream and be like, "Hey, you want to play some Counter-Strike with me?" Like and I'm not there yet to where I can reliably say that my game, if I was to do
Right.
that, would be, I'm not there yet, but I'm getting
Well, I mean,
closer.
if
And
you
I'm
remember, I was getting flack about my playstyle.
right, right.
But like you look at my stats, look at the past history of my games.
Yeah.
My game style works.
It does. It
But like
does.
I'm not doing as good as because my game style is so
But
whack
you were
or
always
whatever
doing better. That was the
whatever
crazy
was said.
part. Is the reason that we're separated from this particular
You're too
group now is
aggressive.
because
You play too aggressive.
you were.
I'm like,
It was
I,
like every time you'd go into a game and you would have a higher, kill rate then all of a sudden it was a shitty game and this is just
yeah,
shit and I don't want to play this
this is a
anymore.
shitty game. Yeah.
Yeah. So
It
anyway,
was like you play so weird. I'm not. I'm like, what are you mad about? We're on the same team.
so well, and that's why like I'm really grateful to like Joe and those guys. For the most part, they've been very more encouraging than non, more welcoming than non. I won't
Well,
say
the
it's
difference
100%
is,
that way all the time, but it is I'd say
I'll
85%
tell you
that
the
way.
difference. The difference is we all played back in the day. Like we played from 1.5.
Uh-huh.
So we played back when we were younger, when we thought, it mattered. And now, and which
Yeah,
it could have. It really could
it
have.
could have,
But
but
it never
it didn't.
did. So we played back then serious, right? So now we're all 30 something, 40 years old.
Uh-huh.
And it's like we all have jobs and families, and it's like nobody gives a fuck anymore. It's like, yes, we still have that competitive drive and we want to do well.
Uh-huh.
But at the end of the day, I'm not going to make a fucking living playing Counter-Strike.
No.
Like,
No.
I'm not going to make a living streaming. It's just not in the cards, right? So, like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like, I may get frustrated, I may be competitive, but like when I step back and look at it, I'm like, okay, it really doesn't matter. I'm not making a living at this. It doesn't matter.
Right.
And they have a better, grasp on that than I do at times. Because like
Yeah.
I get super frustrated. I've got such a competitive bone
I know you do.
that
I know you do. I
like
can't
it doesn't
hardly.
matter if I'm playing Counter Strike or Exploding Kittens, right? Like it doesn't matter.
Right.
It's if I'm playing Monopoly, like I want to win. Like once I
Yeah.
get in it, I'm there to win it. Like that's
Right.
and I don't I it's a fault. I don't mean to be that way. It's just if I set my mind to win something, that's what I want to do. I want to win it.
I know, and you're really y'all, I live with this man. He is so competitive that there are times when I'm like, okay, he has to win or he's going to take us both down with him. It's
If I ain't winning, everybody's fucking going down.
yeah, but
Like,
but that's just kind of, who you are, and I hate to say it, but in this style of game, I feel like there's some extraneous circumstances that cause that even more. But
I don't think I get what you're saying. I don't think so, but yes, I get what you're saying.
going down's not an option, but but
Win
yeah,
at all costs.
win at all costs, yeah. So, but no, I'm super proud of where I am in this, and I'm super grateful to your friends that have sort of welcomed me in and helped teach me, and particularly, Joe. He's the one that stands out the most because he has spent a lot of time with us, even when it's just you and I and him, and been helpful and um, patient, been very patient, even when I'm shooting him in the head, and I shouldn't be because we're on the same team. Um, I get startled. Everybody looks the same. I am starting to see
I was
finally.
gonna say, there's been plenty of times where I've come through a door and she shoots me, and I'm like, "That's me, that's me," and she's like, "Oh shit."
Yeah. So I am starting now. So it's strange because it's almost like I don't mentally differentiate between the two costumes, and I don't see myself as wearing one or the other. And so when I'm looking around the map and I'm looking at people, they all kind of just look like people. And unless I
But you
see their
know,
name above them, then I don't realize that they're on my team. Well, finally now, in just the last day or so, I'm starting to register what color I am and what color the other team is. Because it's like if you're a
so
counter-terrorist, you're
that's
more of a
going to
black. And if you're
yeah,
terrorist, you're more of a
that's going to come into
tan.
play once you
Hmm.
start playing other games. You're
Hmm.
gonna recognize instantly. You're gonna be like, "That's a friendly, that's not. That's a friendly, that's not." And
Yeah.
you're gonna like from when you jump from game to game, like Counter Strike doesn't have.
Well,
It's
and
a
I
huge
think
penalty. So
I
like you there is,
yeah.
like you said, there's no distinguishing except for like knowing who's a T and who's not. Like, and so when
Right.
you go into another game and it makes it very obvious, it's
Hmm.
going to help you because you're going to be like, "Oh shit, that's a guy, that's my friendly, and you're going to know.
Well, and
There's no guessing.
I think that maybe a little bit of that is because like I started out with Valorant, and Valorant's so very colorful, and yes, the other team, they kind of have a reddish hue to them or something.
Right.
But it's still, everything is so colorful that the actual color of the clothing itself doesn't matter. And
Well, you
there's
know what's really funny
no, huh?
is the movement in CS2, CS:GO. You're going to go to Valorant now and you're going to be moving and like strafing and like peeking around corners.
Uh-huh.
It's going to feel like a completely different game in a good way.
Well, it already has
I
done
don't know
that.
how to I
It
don't know
are
how to
it,
describe it
it,
other
it
than in a good way.
it feels slow when I go into Valorant now. Like it feels like everything's moving in slow motion.
Right.
And I have all the time in the world to aim, and I have all the time in the world to make my shot. Um, where before, when we started out playing uh, Valorant, I always felt like everything was like so rushed and in my face and all over the place and kind of chaotic. And now, even this round did not feel quick at all. It didn't feel, I felt like I had time to aim. I had time to get my scope out. I had time to, I was, when somebody was far enough away that I knew that I needed that extra, visibility to make my shot count, I was able to take the time and do that.
Well, it's
Um,
not always like that. But yes,
no,
if you play Counter-Strike and then you go to a different game, you're going to be like time is standing still. And that's why like when we went and played other games and you're like, "How do you react that fast?" I'm like, "Cuz in Counter-Strike when you play that pace and you
uh-huh,
go to another game, it is like you're in slow motion. You're like everything's going so slow."
right.
You're like, I have. Oh, don't worry. This guy's shooting at us. That's cool. I got 5 minutes to react to that.
Yeah, yeah. No, I need to stop. I haven't changed any colors that names come up in. I don't even know if I can. But it's not. I need to stop watching for the name because that's not helpful, because sometimes like you can see when you're playing, you can see your teammate's name through a wall. And so occasionally I have been caught not shooting when I should have been shooting because that name came up behind the person and I thought that it was my teammate and it wasn't. So you can't rely on seeing that name above them to determine who's who. I really have to learn to recognize the color of the uniform that the player is wearing. And it's starting to help a lot now that I'm finally adjusting to that sort of thought process. And I don't know why it almost feels like a switch flipped today. That all of a sudden I can see that when I wasn't seeing it before. And I can change gears halfway through the game when before I would like get stuck. So I'd play CT and I'd be shooting terrorists and then it'd switch and I would not see any of the CT people, but I'd be shooting my team all over the place. You know, and so now I'm finally noticing that I can switch when we switch mid round and I can recognize who is friendly and who is not. So that's an interesting revelation that just came up.
Like I said, every day you play, you're gonna improve little bit, little bit, little bit. It's repetition.
Yeah.
It's, but the thing is, it's going to carry over into every other game you play.
Yeah.
So like whether you play this or you play Valorant or you play whatever, just as
Well,
long as you have consistent reps playing it, it's going to translate over.
well,
There's-
last night we went into PUBG, which I hate that game. It's not fun. But I actually
it's different. It's very different. It's not that it's not fun. It's different.
it's not fun. But but I actually was able to see, you know, before when we would play PUBG, all the time that we played with Josh and whatever, like I never could. You guys be like, they're over on the hill, and I'm like, where? Like, what are you seeing? Well, last night I was running along the hill, and I look over, and I actually saw another team over there, and I was able to try and start shooting at them. Now, why? When I went hit the button to shoot my gun, it suddenly decided it was going to reload because that was nowhere near the button to reload my gun, but it did that, and then I, you know, died. But I don't think I have my button set up properly, and I probably have it on like one of my side mouse buttons that I bumped. But I saw them. That was the first time when I've been playing that game that I have ever been able to really look out and see them without somebody pointing out, oh, they're up on the hill to the left, or you know, telling me where to look. I saw the movement and I saw them there. And
Right.
so that is new as well. And I don't know, maybe it'll become fun down the road, but right now that's just really not my jam. And was it PUBG that we were playing at
So yes, at PDX Land we
e-
played PUBG. We also played
and
Apex,
and
which I would like to get you into some Apex.
I got run over by the truck.
Yeah, that was PUBG. That was
So
PUBG.
yeah, PUBG is crap. I'm not a PUBG player because my teammates like to run me over with trucks
Hey,
in front
happened
of
Two times.
in front of 400
Two
people.
times. No, it was 1,000 people.
1,000 people? Oh, okay,
It was
even better.
over
Yeah.
1,000,
So
little over 1,000.
my teammates like to run me over with the truck in front of 1,000 people.
I think they
So
even asked, like, what was your favorite part of that? And I said, running over my wife with a truck.
and
Like,
somebody else said their favorite part was watching me get run over by a truck, and they weren't even on our team. They didn't even know me. They just said somebody
They
got
were
run
just
over by a
random
truck, and I
person.
was like, oh God.
She was crawling around on the ground, and I was gonna jump out and get her, but like the other guy ran over with a truck. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh no.
Oh, I was trying to stay low because they were shooting at us, and you guys tried to drive up to get me, and instead of driving up to get me, you drove up over me.
I wasn't driving. Don't put my name in this. I was
So
in the passenger seat. I just got a front row seat.
it was a fantastic memory in term and story. So I apologize to the creators of PUBG for saying that the game is crap. It's
Oh
just
no, you're good.
it's
They
my
suck.
own thing.
Bluebird or whatever their
Primarily
name is.
because I got run over by a truck in front of 1,000 people. So yeah, fun stuff. Anyway, what do you want to do, babe?
Whatever you want to do. I mean, if you want to call it, we can call it. It's 10 o'clock. I don't know.
Is it 10 o'clock? Now I'm awake because, you know, of course, I fell asleep earlier and, you know, crashed out
Well,
and
if you
felt
want to
like
play another,
somebody
we play
hit me
another. We play another game. We play another game. I don't know.
with
What do you
another
want to do?
truck.
One of the cats stole my earbud. Like I'm missing one of my Logitech earbuds.
For real?
Yeah, I had them on the bathroom counter because I came in and I took them out and I took a shower real quick because I mowed the grass.
Yeah.
And one of them's gone. I can't find one.
Son of a bitch.
One of the cats came in my room and stole it. Fucking ferrets. I'm hoping they didn't chew it or something.
Ooh, they might have on the rubber.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Uh-oh.
praying. I don't know where it is. I can't find it.
Did you look under the bed?
Not yet. I haven't really looked. I just noticed it 5 minutes ago when I went to pee.
Oh, I would look under the bed and under the
So-
nightstands in the dresser too. Well, then I would just want to say I'm now a level 9, so I'm almost to 10.
let's get your 10. Okay, let's get your 10.
Well, I've got a ways. I probably have two whole matches before I hit 10. But I will let you go look for your earbud, and I will talk to you a bit and get this stream posted so everybody can see the case opening and listen to our discussion about, learning to play CS as a 40-year-old woman. And yeah, it's been a good stream.
40-year-old Stone Cold Fox.
So, all right.
All right.
Love you. And good night, stream. All three people. I got 3 people now. Sorry if you're just tuning in because I just saw that marker go up. We are going to call it a night, but we'll be back probably tomorrow and do some more. Good night.